My name is Alexandra Liese. I'm a senior now, and I'm on the Ithaca women's soccer team. I got my first concussion during a game. I went up for a 50-50 ball with the other girl, and I headed the back of her head, and I didn't think I was concussed, so I just kept playing. And the next day I went to see the trainer, and we didn't think I was concussed, but I didn't do 100% on a verbal test where you have to remember words and stuff like that. So then the next day I came in and I took the impact test, and I didn't do as well as I should have on my baseline that I took coming in as a freshman. The impact test is basically a test that you have to remember certain words in the beginning, and then you do a bunch of other tests, and at the end they ask you again those same words. You remember words in the beginning, they'll flash them twice, and then they ask if this word was said, or if this word was said, you said yes or no. Then you have to remember certain lines, a bunch of squiggly lines, and then they'll show that a bunch of times, and then you go back and you say, was this shown? And then it's just a whole bunch of different tests, reaction time, and basically they'll gauge that against your baseline that you took as a freshman to kind of add that along with maybe any symptoms you're having to say whether or not you have a concussion. After my first one, I sat out a week and a half. It's a 3-day process coming back in. So the first day you can jog, and if you're symptom free, meaning no headaches, no nausea, which comes with exercise when you have a concussion, the next day you can do harder, so sprints and playing with no contact. And then if you're fine after that, then the third day you can go in and you can start doing a little bit more contact and stuff like that. And then as to this year, I wear a concussion headband, which there's nothing proven that it does anything, but I think it helps make my coach feel better and my parents feel better, and I guess even me. But it's supposed to help disperse forces, so when you're heading the ball and stuff like that. But again, there's no proven evidence that it does anything.